Hey, what's up, my little TisaTellss? How y'all doing today, y'all? What's up, Sussex Squad? Sit down. We'll talk later. We'll talk about how you're doing later. We need to talk. Sussex Squad, we got to talk about this BS that Harry just pulled. Now, if you guys don't know, and I'm going to give my raw opinion because this doesn't sit right with my soul. And for the first time, I have a real bone to pick with Harry. Now, if you guys don't know, Harry's going to the coronation. Meghan and the kids are not. Now, the palace released a statement basically gloating, which they should have, because they got exactly what they want. If you guys don't know, right? The palace said Prince Harry will attend the coronation of his father, King Charles III, but Meghan Markle will not be by his side. Buckingham Palace confirmed on Wednesday that the Duke of Sussex will be at the crowning ceremony of the King and Queen Camilla at London's Westminster Abbey on May 6th. Buckingham Palace is pleased to confirm that the Duke of Sussex will attend the coronation service in Westminster Abbey on May 6th. The Duchess of Sussex will remain in California with Prince Archie and Prince Lilibet. How are people spinning this like this is not a crushing blow? And listen, I love Harry and Meghan, but this is a crushing blow. Will they recover from this? Because I think anybody is foolish to think that this is not an issue. Now, are they on the brink of divorce? No. Is that Harry's father? Yes. Did Meghan know what type of family she was marrying into? Maybe. But see, this is the thing why it's hard to marry people when you can't stand their family and when their family don't like you, because there's always these situations where you have to choose. Like, Harry's like, oh, but this is my father. I got to go with tradition. I got to go. Okay, maybe. But y'all, think about what Harry agreed to. Y'all talking about it's his father, it's his love, it's tradition. King Charles scheduled his coronation on the 6th. Why did he do that? Well, a lot of people think he did it because he didn't want Meghan there or those kids. The British monarchy has been releasing story after story after story about there being problems in paradise with Meghan. And Harry, you better wake up because that marriage isn't going to last forever. Harry's engaged in a lawsuit with the Daily Mail. Now, let me just connect the pieces and let you know why I'm so concerned and why I don't understand Harry and his advisors doing all this. People are saying it's a good thing Meghan and the kids don't have to be around that hate. Yeah, they don't. And I'm glad Meghan is not around it. But are we really going to act like Meghan was ever invited? I'm being serious. From jump, the palace said, well, hopefully Harry can come, but Meghan's probably going to be too busy. Meghan's probably going to be too busy at Archie's birthday party, right? Was she actually invited? Now, there are things that are dropping in page 6 saying it would be inauthentic for Meghan Markle to go to King Charles's coronation after all that has happened between her and her family. But she fully supports Harry's decision to attend the ceremony. This was actually reported in page 6. So let me just be serious. This is my speculation, right? Saying they made a decision that felt genuine and authentic, especially after everything that's gone down and after all the things that have gone down. The words that Harry and Meghan have said about the importance of their family are lining up to their actions. They care about their family. So Meghan is going to stay in California and Harry is going to support his dad. Y'all, amid reports of Meghan's controlling nature, the insider said if she was super controlling, then she could have made sure that Harry didn't go. She's all good. She supports Harry. They both have nothing more to prove. Another source says there is not one right answer. Prince Harry is going to support his dad, and then he'll be coming home as soon as possible to his son. For all the people who say they want to be half in, half out of the royal family, this proves the opposite. It was widely accepted by the staff that Archie and Lilibet will be too young to attend the coronation. They did not invite the children even to come sit in the seats. They were not invited even on the balcony, nothing. This is for the children. You guys, listen. I'm being serious. To me, this sounds like spin. Was Meghan even invited? But even if she was invited, Harry gave Charles exactly what he wanted. Because Charles only cares about history. You see Charles and Camilla, they are burning whatever rule books the royals pay by. Charles and Camilla, to me, seems like they only want an all-white room, and they want to erase from history any account that Meghan or her mixed-race children existed. Is nobody shocked, angry at all? Is Harry not angry at all that your mixed-race wife and your okay, I'm speaking like I'm London. I'm speaking like I'm from London. No offense, London. That your black wife, and your Black in America kids, right? Your Black in America kids are not welcome. That room, even if they gave her and Meghan an invite on paper, the kids weren't invited. And that room, so hostile and so bloodthirsty to the woman that you said you would stand by and protect, and the kids that you bought in the world under the guise that you wouldn't let anyone on heaven, hell, or on this earth mess with them, bother them, or disturb their peace. That you left them to go support a man that literally at one point his connections to the Daily Mail, and the Daily Mail you blame for losing your unborn child. Think about it, y'all. And I wish some luck, and I hope Meghan is like, no, it's okay, but come on, y'all. That's a little bit too Pollyanna even for me to take. I can't believe Harry accepted that. I can't believe supporting his father was more important than anything that his wife and kids had gone through. Harry also unwittingly gave, again, your man is supposed to protect, provide, stand by your side. Meghan gave up everything and crawled through HE double hockey sticks for Harry. Harry, what are you doing? Because from what I said, and I'm being dead serious, Meghan upgraded your life. You're walking around with a shoe with a hole in it. And this is no shade to Harry or Meghan, okay? But we're having an honest conversation, Sussex Squad. That's what we do. I still ride for them. I still roll out from, quiet as it's kept, I roll out for Meghan more than Harry is right now. Because you wanted to, let's talk about the way she upgraded him. You were walking around with a hole in your shoe. Talking about, dear Liza, there's a hole in my pocket. Dear Liza. You were living in the doggy house. It looked like a dog house. The ceilings were so low. You had nothing. You didn't even have the respect of anyone in that institution. Okay? And they acted like they liked you, but you saw as soon as you got on their last nerve, they showed you what you thought of them. Meghan upgraded you. You got your own money. You became a worldwide respected figure, not just for your heart, but for your mind. Respected everywhere. Translated into money. You have 2 beautiful kids. Yeah, your family is talking all this ish, but they respect you. And she got you what you always wanted for your whole life. You were able to question the monarchy. Say you want to change. Stand on your own. As an equal to your brother, as an equal to your father. And Meghan met Harry, and we know what happened. So Meghan upgraded you, and you decided that an institution, and this is the one thing that with Harry, it doesn't, and I get it's his family. I'm not saying you ever stop loving your family. But your family stands for institutionalized racism, racist. We all know what I think they stand for. It was more important that you stand by this institution to support your father. If you were supporting your father, you would have been like, great job, Dad, and given him a hug. You're standing there to support the institution. You're standing there to say that no matter what the problems are, you believe the monarchy must persevere. I don't. I think it should all burn down to the ground, but that's my opinion. Let's also talk about the way Harry gave them fodder. for there being marriage problems. Because honestly, when I heard this, and everybody's just like, no, it's a good thing. And I'm like, you guys, stop acting like Meghan Markle doesn't have feelings. These people almost had her ready to delete herself. The things she endured that she has not shared with us broke her to her core. And Harry's going to stand next to them to support this institution that wanted her gone. Does that sound right to you? Does that make sense? Okay. But anyway, let's keep going, right? So anyway, let's talk about another problem. The fodder. You now gave the Daily Mail ammo, and they've been looking for ammo, that there actually are problems with you and Meghan. You literally opened Meghan and those kids up to another year of headlines. There's trouble in paradise. Why would Harry abandon Meghan? Even Harry, Harry's waking up. Harry's not under Meghan's abusive thing anymore. You did that to support your daddy, who Camilla is actually trying to destroy you, your wife, and they are trying to make sure that your kids are never written about in the history books. They're trying to take away your birthright, your blood right. I know it's all BS, but they're still trying to take it away. And you did that to support your dad and a monarchy. See, here's the thing. And this is the first time I will agree with anything that comes out of Kensington Palace. You can't be half in, half out, Harry. I mean, you can do what you want. You're a grown man. But Meghan Markle is human. We all are. How many of y'all, raise your hands, if your man's family had took you through all this, will be cool with him going on a bit? Let's not forget that they are actively removing Archie from the bio. The kids are not embarrassed. On top of that, they said Harry was going to go there and be spit on, humiliated. No one was going to talk to him. They keep demanding, we want to get Harry alone, away from Meghan Markle. And when this all started, they said they wanted Harry, only Harry at the coronation. That's it, because that's all they care about is history books. And Meghan can stay at home with Archie. This is rumored why he put the coronation on Archie's birthday, to give the perfect excuse for Meghan not to come. Y'all, this is really, really disappointing. Meghan and Harry usually have a plan. I hope Harry has a plan, but this is so disappointing. This is so disappointing. Again, Camilla is doing her victory lap. Why did Harry need to be there? Why? To cut his father, who is actively trying to destroy him. Your father knew that there were threats against your family. You fled to Canada because your wife was thinking about, seriously contemplating deleting herself. Your father knew this. You fled to Canada so your wife could get air to breathe. And your father pulled away your security detail. Pulled away your security detail. So you could meet your little friends that have been mailing you an MS6? Your father pulled away your security detail, left you guys exposed. Tyler Perry had to step in and save your wife and you from the credible threats. This is from the UK government, from the credible threats that were coming for you guys, because they considered you, your wife, and your child an abomination that needed to leave. But you have to go support, right? You need to be there for your daddy. You show that you care about your family, not just the one you chose and made and dragged into this mess, but the ones that also spit on you and treat you like that, because you want to show them you care. You guys, this is shocking. This is disappointing. This is puzzling. And I want to know in the comments, honestly, let's have a discussion. I'll be in the comments. Why do you think he did this? Like, literally, why do you think he did this? This is so bad for him and Meghan. He invited the devil into his house. The Daily Mail just has more. Was there a trade-off we don't know about? I hope so. But I have the feeling in the coming weeks, now that they've gotten what they wanted out of Harry, and that's all he wanted, they will cast him to the side too. After they're done humiliating him, mocking him, making up secret stories about how Harry cried, about Meghan said he was miserable. I'm waiting for this. But at the end of the day, Harry, you set yourself up for this. Your family, your father has been waging war. Your father evicted you from Frogmore and said that the reason the kids can't even come to the coronation, not even to just chill, but the kids can't even come to the UK because the threat level is so high, and you are actively arguing with your father about whether they deserve security that you'll pay for. You've already been evicted out of that cottage. Y'all, how? And again, maybe I'm putting 20 on 10. Can someone explain to me how this is a good thing for Harry, Meghan, their future? Can somebody explain to me how this will not be something that so much pain will come out of for them? Because I'm sure they have the made up stories right there. Can someone explain to me why everybody thinks it's a good thing that King's only Black person in the family and those kids will be completely left out of history on purpose, because this is what they wanted in the first place? You gave them exactly what they wanted. How is this a good thing? I really honestly think you can support Harry, you can support Meghan, but why is this a good thing? How is this a good thing? This is a defeat. And I say defeat, it doesn't make me think any less of them. I still roll out for them. I'm against the monarchy. Abolish that baby. But how is this not anything but a crushing defeat? How did Harry not leave his family, who didn't? Meghan was not invited to Balmoral when the Queen was dying. What makes you think Charles wants her at the coronation? I don't even think Meghan was actually formally invited. I think they did it out of prerequisites. I think that they said a lot of stuff in the background, and I think that they let Meghan know that she was person non grata. And I think Meghan acted accordingly. I think Meghan's human. I think if it was my husband, my brother, my sister, if anyone, and they did that, yeah, I'd support them, but I would never, ever, ever forget that. And I'm a forgiving person. Y'all, how? Tell me how and why. I hope Harry knows what he did. I do think no one's perfect. I think this was a huge miscalculation. And I think the pain that's going to come from this decision is going to last for the next year. They were on their way up. But again, let this be a cautionary tale. This is why people tell you don't marry into toxic family systems. Because at the end of the day, that is their family. And they raised them. And the one thing that scares me more than anything, maybe Harry's family does know him a little bit more than we thought. Because they all said he'd come. And they said he'd leave Meghan. And they said Meghan wasn't there. Wouldn't be there. And the kids weren't even invited. There is no security. They lost Frogmore. And Harry's standing there supporting his dad. Because why? He needs to take his place in history. Yeah. What would have been truly historic would have been Harry standing on this. But you know what? You know what? Let's talk about this in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.